Today we look at Ian Scheiffelin, a 3-star forward out of Georgia. Please do me a solid by sharing and subscribing to help grow the channel. I hope you enjoy the video. The 6'8", 225-pound forward out of Loganville, Georgia is the number 268 rated player in the country and the 51st rated power forward, but those rankings are way off in my opinion. He's been recruited by plenty of schools but announced as top 5 as Dayton, Virginia Tech, Richmond, Clemson, and Appalachian State. His player comp is going to be former Syracuse and NBA forward Tyler Lydon. Guys who can finish at the rim, get buckets stretching the floor, clean up the glass. Lydon does put the ball on the floor a tad bit better, but Scheiffelin is fully capable of getting to that point with another year of work. For his athleticism, Scheiffelin gets a B+. He's more of a finesse player, but he has underrated bounce and explosiveness. As a stretch 4, he moves really well up and down the court, gets to 50-50s well with his agility. He finishes at the rim strong and weighing in at around 225. In spots, you'll be able to see him play the small ball 5 in college as long as he adds some strength. This will also help him adjust to rebounding at the next level. He adds rim protection for his team and is quick enough to defend smaller players in space. Right now, his competition is a bit smaller and not strong and tough enough to move him around. So he controls the paint, game in and game out on both ends with the size and athletic ability at the high school level. His three-point shooting is going to be an A. His ability to stretch the floor with his shooting is what separates him and why he's an underrated prospect. In today's game, having a big who can stretch the floor is imperative to spacing and having a potent offense. He's very confident with his shooting stroke. He's a versatile shooter from 3 as well. He's not just a spot-up guy. He's capable of hitting from deep in a variety of ways. He can go off the bounce, using a dribble or 2 to create space, maybe even a step back. He can pick and pop, which is deadly against teams who don't switch, like to hedge ball screens. He also understands when to release in space for 3s or fill for 3. It's all based on where the dribble penetration comes from, and he reacts where the ball can be best delivered to him. That's a skill he'll need at the next level, since most college systems are read and react. His mid-range ability is a B. Nice little in-between game for him that he can improve on. At 6'8", not having to always stretch from 3, he can pick and slow roll anywhere between 11 to 17 feet, meaning he's still rolling but not sprinting towards the rim. Here he has the option to pump fake or take a dribble or 2 and finish at the rim, hit the jumper. This gives him more options to be multi-dimensional, putting the defense in a tough position. His post play is going to be a B. Doesn't really create for himself very much in the paint. As you've seen, he likes to pick and pop to set up his 3, but if there's a switch in the pick, he rolls to the basket and he dominates smaller players who end up guarding him. He doesn't do a bad job at being physical and making space while posting, but he doesn't really have a plethora of moves. He just kind of lets his talent and athleticism take over. He won't be able to get away with that at the next level, but he'll need more moves with better polished footwork to score consistently down low. He usually does a simple drop step before rising above the defense towards the rim. He has really good hands, able to keep the ball alive and then maneuver around defenders for easy layups. He showcased the right-handed baby hook, going over his left shoulder. He's more comfortable with facing up against the defender than attacking, not really a back to the basket type of player. Overall, he's a very good stretch 4. Has the ability to rebound and shoot the ball at a high level. Pretty underrated. He should be rated around like 150 and not where he's at right now. No way. Depending on the opportunity, I won't be surprised if he's in the rotation during his freshman season.
Dan Dockage can't guard me.